Hi-ho, Silverio, or something. What's up, you sons of bitches? You get ready to listen to me do an intro that's for a video recorded today in late fall 2025 for the audio of a podcast recorded 5 years ago, 2021, and it's going to be posted on YouTube early 2026 for you to hear it. Get your head around all that shit. That's how up-to-date and professional we are on Podcastration Classic. But anyway, yeah, this is a late summer, early fall, well, actually early mid-October day, I guess mid-fall, whatever you want to call it, day on October 2025. And this is the second part of my Foxburg area bike trek. I went up there today and, yeah, biked around and just got some cool-looking shots. Went north a good bit up into Embleton. They're pretty close. I think it's like 4 to 6 miles away or something. I didn't do a whole lot of biking today, but the trail sucked. The trail is bumpy and rocky, and it's unfinished. It might be private property. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have even been on it. But I did, and I got good video, I think. For me, anyway. And let's see here. That's the video. Yeah, this podcast. It's me and Paul. What's the title of this thing, actually? Oh, yeah, this is one where we have poems. Okay, so I think Brooke's in this, too, and we just read poems, and Paul talks about archery. And, yeah, I think there's some funny shit on this one. If it's what I'm thinking of, you want to stick around and listen to this crap. Hey, you can say whatever you want about us, but we're innovative. Who else makes up stupid poems like this and does this podcast shit and records themselves biking and all that jazz? But yeah, so it culminates in me eating at the awesome Allegheny Grill. It's a lovely place. I'm a sucker for all the fancy-looking stuff, stonework, wall mounts, waterfalls, all that jazz. You know, it looks dolled up. It's up there to be pretty. There's a wine place right beside it. Used to be just Foxburg Winery, but it's Foxburg Wine Cellars or something. But, you know, they go hand in hand. There's a nice little hotel beside it along the Allegheny, and you can see when it's weather's like this, it's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful place to stay and eat well, drink well, and just enjoy the best of what Clarion County, Pennsylvania has to offer. So this is that. I'm going to shut up. Let us podcast. So, yeah, let's go, dudes.
Podcastration's gonna rock the nation in 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's one thing. I could always crush Mexican food. Even like Chi-Chi's, I think they had salmonella was their problem.
I wish I could like salsa. I just don't like the chunks of tomato. There is some salsa, like the stuff with the corn in it.
Yeah.
I like the smoked salsa. If you replace chunks of tomato with corn, I'm in. But, yeah.
But anyhow, I need to get more nachos in my belly.
I could always eat nachos.
I know. Who doesn't always want to crush a nacho? And there's never... I've had nachos...
I'm drinking pretzels.
Yeah. I'm still... This beer
there we
is
go. Nacho cheese beer. Maybe they brew it.
We'll there's like a mayonnaise beer I've been seeing online.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm more a Miracle Whip guy anyway.
Miracle Whip is so much better than mayonnaise. I don't think I've ever had anything...
add flavor, really. It doesn't even have that much of a taste, I don't think.
No!
Miracle Whip has that tangy zip.
Yep. Miracle Whip is a far superior condiment.
Oh, that reminds me.
Have you heard that stupid Applebee's song?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, you mean like on
There's
TV?
There's a song, it's on TV, but it's a real song. It makes a shit ton of money. It's like a country rap song about
those
Applebee's.
are the best kind. Oh my goodness, I'm excited.
It is atrocious. No, I'm telling you, I've seen the commercial on TV, and I thought this was just an Applebee's commercial. And I thought, this is an annoying song for a commercial. And then I heard it on the radio one day at work, and I asked them, is this still that Applebee's commercial? And they said, no, this is a song. And I said, no, this is that commercial. Like, it's on TV. And they said, no, this is like a hit song that they use on a commercial for Applebee's. But the song is a hit already.
They're not singing about Applebee's.
No, they're legit saying about what do they call that? Bourbon Street chicken or something?
Oh, I don't.
and Oreo milkshakes like from Applebee's. Like they're legit. It's not just talking about like owning a boat. They're legit hawking Applebee's products.
They're genius. And I
I
already had
know.
this idea.
I
I was
know.
going to say before that I thought of we should be a commercial band. And that's what I
Yes.
said. You,
You do the
auction off
buy
your
men and-
songs. Look,
Yep.
your lyrics, we have the melodies, we have the tunes. We'll sing about whatever you want.
I love a Sheets coffee. It's a Pennsylvania lottery. We're
We're
gonna
going to make
send these
billions
places.
and billions and billions and billions.
KFC.
What's obscure?
Oh, okay. This is what
Penney's.
this is what I talk to Brooke about all the time. I've never written a song for it though. TCBY treats.
I don't even know what that is.
The country's best yogurt.
Oh my goodness.
TCBYs. Do you remember those?
No.
It was a yogurt chain in the 90s.
No.
TCBY. And then it changed to TCBY treats.
You can strum real hard and be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, Toblerone! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, Toblerone!
There was a TCBY. Candy bar. The idea of a TCBY is so dumb. The country's best yogurt. They didn't sell ice cream. They sold yogurt.
I don't know.
You don't remember them at all.
Dude, yogurt, that's like a big health thing, though.
No,
They make like
frozen yogurt's been around for forever. and
you
who
go into
gives
the
a-
fucking yogurt section in any grocery store, there's like a whole wall of it.
Yeah, but frozen yogurt's like it's the alternative to ice cream.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just not
candy.
as good. Like,
Yeah.
just give me ice cream.
Yeah. It's,
I was for a few years. I was like, well, it was probably just me acting out too. I would get really,
high
yeah,
in your bedroom
I would get really high in my bedroom. I would,
in third grade.
I would get really nauseous when I drank milk. But also,
You pussy.
I know, but I would throw up like hard. I would throw up hard about it. But also, I feel like a lot of it was probably me trying to throw up because
Yeah.
I would
Were you
drink milk
drinking like
sometimes.
a whole, drinking a gallon
Honestly,
of
it
milk
was
and I
like,
threw up.
Oh, I drank a entire milkshake and I threw up. Like,
Also with a full
quit it,
box
asshole.
of Captain Crunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I drank literally a half gallon of milk. It probably was a lot more of that than like an actual milk, like being lactose intolerant. Because I never got diarrhea. I just throw up. But
It was
when
probably
I think
all that
about
other
it,
white stuff.
when
in
I
your
think about
stomach.
it, it did happen more often than I'm thinking. Now that I'm thinking about it, like if I had whipped cream on something, I would throw up. I was throwing up more often.
So it just sounds like you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get diarrhea. I would just throw
you
up.
just get the other one.
And I would
it wouldn't
and-
even get there because you'd throw it up too quick.
And what else was there?
Have you ever thrown
I
up
grew
while
up.
shitting?
I grew out of it. I don't remember ever throwing up and pooping.
I remember like dry heaving, but I think I've gotten because I remember one time I was so sick. I'm sitting on the commode and I'm like I got the garbage can in front of me, and I cannot help but think like my fear is that poop's gonna come out my mouth because you're like your bowels are gonna get confused or something. I didn't know if anyone else had that feeling.
I never thought I'd poop out my mouth because my bowels are confused.
I know it's absurd. I know it's absurd, but it's just what I think. Like I'm on the toilet. Like what if something messes up? And I'm just like, so I'm like terrified of throwing up even more.
I was a dumb kid, but I wasn't that dumb.
This was just
I never got
this
thought I was
was just 4
gonna
days
throw up
ago.
out of my butt. Or it'd poop out my mouth. That should be a T-shirt.
Oh, that reminds
Oh,
me.
let's burn a song about-
Hold on. What did I text today? We had a toilet text, or you said no. You
that
said you were
sounds
changing.
Spanish.
You said I asked what you're doing, and you said you're changing the oil of your car,
Oh yeah.
and I said, does that mean you're sitting on a toilet eating food? Or because that's what it should be called, an oil change. If you're doing that, whatever. I'm gonna laugh at myself. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it was funny. It was
Right?
funny. I
That's a good
texted
one.
you back and I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what it'll
right.
be for now on.
Yeah, that's an oil change. If you're eating food while you're on a commode, depositing and refilling simultaneously. Hey, remember we never finished a beer review or the band plug for that last
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, you were gonna say about that shipping out to Boston one.
Yeah.
And then what happened? We took a commercial break.
Yeah,
right?
well, we started.
And then we started
We had
trying.
a song idea.
We didn't go anywhere with those.
Hold off on the guitar real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So the beer I'm drinking right now is Jack's Abbey Craft Lagers. It actually says shipping out of Boston. Oh, I think that's the name of the beer. Shipping out of Boston. It's an amber lager. It's 5.3% alcohol. It's good. It's a 3. It's free. got it to me. It's actually really
breath.
good for what it is. It's like, honestly, it's at least as good as, I don't know. It's about Yingling. Yingling's a Pennsylvania General Standard lager. Everyone knows that.
Yeah,
that's like, I think that's like the country's standard lager.
This lager tis of thee.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot. I mean, this
lager tis of thee.
This one's no better, no worse.
Leave on votes 5 of 3.
Yeah. 3 of 5.
Yeah. I guess it would be 5 of 3, but it wouldn't rhyme the other way.
Bonus points. That's the beer review for today. Doing it quick. So what was it? Band review.
Band review. I'm gonna say
plug.
Plug.
Whatever.
Mushroom River Band.
Oh,
I know.
Is that the CD I gave to you?
Yeah, but you'd never plugged them before.
No. It was pretty cool. I thought it was like that's just a no-name band. I think it's like their only album or second album. And that's it.
First off, not bad at all. Good hard rock.
Yeah.
That album artwork is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, isn't that horrible?
Yeah. That's what I thought. These guys, like, I put off listening to that album for so long.
I knew going into them that they were just like a local band somewhere. I don't know. I forget. I don't know. The name was mentioned on Google or something, and they're just like, we have Rusted Root here in Pennsylvania, Butler area, to where like everyone. Well, no, I can't say that because Rusted Root has a big hit.
That.
Yeah, this is just like they were a good band, but I don't know if
never
they
did anything.
No, but it was just I heard a couple songs. Like it sounds cool, and you can go online and if you find the right places, like with shipping, I got the CD for like $7. So I'm like, you know what? It's something different.
The album is called like Simsalabim or something.
Yeah, something weird.
And it didn't.
They have 2 albums, and I think the one before it was like the reviews on Amazon said it's even their best one, but this one was a little more hard driving, like a little more hard rock. I don't know. I just picked one, and it was pretty cool.
This band, guys, if you're ever gonna put out another album, just like
you should
minimal artwork.
Just
like,
come
play. If that's what you're thinking of doing. You'd be better off not doing anything and kind of going like go like a minimalist rock.
Call
like
it minimalist Black Album,
and just guys, that stuff is terrible. I honestly expected to hear high pitched voices. I went into it thinking the exact opposite. So I went into the band Weed thinking they would be super slow and heavy.
No, because they were like a doom band, and now they're like a hippie doom band. Well, I thought less doom. I like Weed. It's Weed. It's 3 E's.
Yeah.
Weed
sounded like how Mushroom River Band looked.
Well, I guess with the name Weed, I
expect the band Weed with 3 E's to be a stoner band. I expect the Mushroom River Band to sound like the band Weed.
Like Fish. That's what I figured.
Yeah. Weed is a lot more fishy than the Mushroom River Band is. And the Mushroom River Band, this artwork, guys, I don't know.
Just I don't spend a little more time on it.
Hey, the music is really good. That harmonica solo at the end of the last song, no idea what the songs are called. Quite honestly, I'm glad I don't, because you guys are really good at your instruments, and the music's really good. Guys, I'm telling you, that artwork took me... I was really desperate to listen to something new when I put that album on. I have a lot of other stuff to listen to. Yeah. But honestly, I'm glad I did. Because when I put it on, I was like, damn, these guys friggin' rock. I'm glad I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, I never would have guessed. Yeah. So that's one of those CDs you left on my porch from a while ago. And I finally started like listening through some of those.
What I've been doing is some of them like I'll put in listen to on the way here. Whether it sucks or not, I just put it in here and give it to you.
Really? So I have CDs of bands that like...
No, I can't say that. That Mushroom River Band one was one, but even then it it didn't suck. Like
it was good. It was honestly
it was pretty good.
It was a really good hard driving rock and roll album.
And it's one of our plugs.
Yeah, so that's the band plug. Did I kind of shit on them a lot?
No. Oh, no. Sometimes like you don't listen to the album art, but it's like the beer reviews.
I know, but it
you
took
go on
so
there,
hard.
You're exactly like if you were rating the band, you'd be like, dude, you guys could be a 5, but you're a 3 because your album art is so bad. It drags
you got to understand.
And that's part of like a beer review is like a great beer, but if like this can that I just reviewed, it's nothing, so it's like it can't go past a 4 to me because I had one I gave a good 5 last podcast because it was like a really cool can art.
Yeah, we gave a 5 I think to Nick's Brewery's Oktoberfest last week. So the problem is when I listen to a CD, I'm listening to it from my little CD player at jail. So, like, the quality of the music it sounds bad coming out of that speaker. It's
Yeah.
not. I'm not listening to it well, but also when I get to hear something that like it rocks and I'm in jail, like it kind of helps. Like it makes it rock even more.
They should torture the prisoners and just have Jailhouse Rock played, like just
There would be
But all the like officers and people patrolling get to wear earplugs with like different music, but the prisoners just get.
Did you see that throw?
Yeah, that was a good throw.
Do you ever listen to the words of Jailhouse Rock?
No,
They're
I saw
descri-
the original movie.
Yeah. But
So
the
if you're
words
gonna
of the
say
song,
if you're gonna
I'm
say
almost
there's
certain-
like homoerotic references or something, I could believe that because
oh, dude,
it was just dumb, jailbirds like dancing together and shit. You need another beer yet?
yeah.
Why do you look for that?
Okay. The warden threw a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, and they began to wail. The band was jumping. The joint began to swing. You sure to heard them knocked out jailbirds sing. I'll wait till you get back.
I want to start speaking German more.
Oh yeah. So I think German pilgrim stuff would be funny. I've been kind of a pilgrim kick.
Hold
of,
on,
like things being funny.
All right, please continue.
But also like
German pilgrim stuff.
yeah, I've been thinking the pilgrims are a funny group of people to like make fun of.
They're
Like-
survivors.
Land of the Pilgrim's Pride. I guess it just comes back to that "My Country 'Tis of Thee" song.
I wonder how long. I mean, them just sailing ships, wooden sailing ships, up even until the 1900s or whatever. They clearly got you from one country to the next. I wonder what the actual average lifespan of those were. Because you
Probably
think,
pretty
dude,
good.
how many swells could a wooden ship, even a well-built one, take? I mean, if you're a pirate, you're not going a full year without getting like crushed by waves. You know what I mean? It probably once a week.
I don't know. Honestly,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it depends where. I mean, anywhere you go. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I wonder what like.
Okay, the next verse of Jailhouse Rock. Yeah. Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois went crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was the Purple Gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Okay, this is when it gets gay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that didn't seem too.
Number 47 said to number 3, "You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company.
Gee.
Come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me."
Yeah, which is
There's no female. They're not inmate. Like
No,
they're not
no.
together.
there has
They're
there ever been a
segregated.
you can't have a co-ed jail.
No.
I hope that got on the mic.
Sad Sack was sitting on a block of stone, way over in the corner, weeping all alone. The warden said, "Hey, buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock with." Shifty Henry said to Bugs, "For heaven's sakes, no one's looking. Now's our chance to make a break." Bugsy turned to Shifty and he said, "Nix, nix. I want to stick around and get my kicks." But anyhow, the line about,
Even like stick around and get your kicks at the jail. Like, all right.
well, that's just like 50s talk, 60s talk, I guess. But
be
the
50s.
thing about like number 47 said to number 3, well,
Yeah.
they're both dudes. If
yeah,
they're saying this.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter what, no matter anyone's fantasy of jail, everyone knows there's like chicks and guys aren't paired together.
no, that would be yeah.
It's definitely. It's
So that's
definitely,
what it sounds like. Oh, Jailhouse Rock. That just meant that's just screwing in the shower or
At
whatever.
least you're allowed to. I'm not saying it's necessarily a gay, like it's a gay affair, but if you're gay, you're definitely allowed to be gay. If a Jailhouse Rock breaks out, you're allowed to get gay.
Jeez. I'm not gonna go to jail.
Don't go to jail. Honestly, it would suck. I had to tell this girl today.
Now I want to do like
She
4
just
shots before
complained
I leave
so
here
much,
to drive home.
and I had to tell her, "I'm sorry. You're just gonna have a bad time."
You're in fucking jail. It ain't fun.
That was my advice to her. You're
Good.
just gonna have a bad time. And I'm not wrong.
It's not even advice.
I know, but like she's trying to complain to me, and I'm like, "Honey, you don't understand. You're gonna complain to me. It's one ear out the other. I don't
Yeah.
have time to do anything.
Or
I
the
understand.
power. What am I gonna do? Like I'm gonna fucking.
I understand that you're going through it, but honestly, it clearly I've seen you. It doesn't suck bad enough for you to not do it.
Don't get in here. It's always just don't get caught. Be smarter.
When you're really about to break down, just think about how bad jail sucks, and then don't do that.
Just boredom. Boredom's enough.
Oh,
I would kill myself. Like, I couldn't take... You'd almost be like... I would prefer at least a couple hours of labor a day just to break shit up.
yeah, you'd become a worker.
I'll do. Can I do a chain gang for a little bit? Just to...
Whole
better
workers
than
have
just...
it. They don't really have it made.
What is it? Is it midnight yet? No, it's 9:30 in the morning. Like, you know, shit.
Oh, I only have to do this for 2 more years?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here.
Can I just kill me?
I'm gonna hang her up.
The electric chair's right there. It's right there. Just give it to me. I don't know how you would know this or why. Do you know how many states offhand still do execution? Yeah,
I'll bet you there's like 13.
I assume like Alabama for some reason, because that just sounds rednecky.
Somebody did just kill a state did just kill a guy who
I almost feel like that ends all their guilt and everything. Like it ends it.
You gotta
like,
understand, if you once you get used to the lifestyle,
you can't even do it in America. America, what you need to get them like out of the people that like really deserve it. You need to get them like in a Taiwan prison.
Taiwan,
or how do you pronounce it?
Taiwanese?
Is it Taiwanese? Yeah,
yeah.
So. I was trying to
Taiwan.
I was trying to say Taiwanian, but it didn't.
Taiwanian,
which would have been wrong, but I don't know. Or Brazilians, what I meant to get.
Oh, yeah.
But, like anywhere where people get like horrific diseases. I've seen pictures on National Geographic. You go down the prisons down there, and there's a disease. Your body just gets covered in warts. I don't know what it's called. It's fucking disgusting. And there's like, you go to that jail, you're getting that's you, and it's like. You don't they don't even want out of the jail. They're so gross to look at.
People don't think of...
and like they said, it's like really bad because like the workers don't want to be there either. Because there's a chance, like if prisoners have it, it's like a fucked up thing. It's like this was also like a long time ago in a National Geographic. They said I don't know the gist of it of how.
That's what like my mom has texted me just randomly telling me not to get the vaccine, and she doesn't realize the gross diseases that I'm around.
Yeah, there's like.
You don't understand. I want every single vaccine. I want them to test vaccines on me. Even if they don't work for one thing, I want it in case it works for something else. I want every like shield known to man. There is gross shit floating around.
Is the anti-vaccine thing, is it like government control? Is that what the thing is about?
So is it like there are some real like hang-ups on vaccinations. But they're so minimal.
I waited for a little bit. I'm like, at least give it 6 months. You know,
I waited
because it came out quick. Like
yes.
That seemed to me. Like,
but the technology is not new.
No, exactly. And here's my thing about it. Like, not to get like too deep into it, but I was just like, every reason I get to not do it, I'm like, you're not going to win this battle. Just get it done with. Like okay, eventually, what are you going to do without the vaccine? Like, what are you saving it from? If it's your government's like taking your rights, it's the fucking government. Like they could control into your town anytime they want with a tank, and they could make you jump off of a bridge if they wanted, because the other option is they're military and they could shoot you. Like, you know what I mean? If that's your argument, if they really wanted you to do something, you would already be doing it. Or like if you don't like it, seriously leave. Because
you don't think that's fucked up?
Which part? Like
the part they can just come in and make you do that.
Yeah, it is fucked up. But you're a sheep. Like you're not gonna win. Like just
but it's
do
worth
it.
fighting for.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
a walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage.
Okay,
Are you kidding me?
Pink Floyd song.
Yeah, dude.
Meanwhile, do you have the vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I'm glad people are putting up a fight. I don't see honestly. I don't see a medical scientific
it's fucking everything up, and it's like
I know.
You're just gonna. All it is it's gonna be you ain't gonna have a job.
So my thought on it is, I'm not gonna do that because I think it's silly. But I'm glad that people take their freedom so seriously.
I just want shit open.
I know, but I'm glad
whatever. Like
this is the thing too. I'm glad people take this stuff so seriously that they're willing to lose their jobs over something.
A lot of it's like conspiracy theorist people, and it's like, okay, the extreme version, I guess.
I don't think they're not right. I don't think they're right.
Yeah, you give the government credit. You're saying they pull off all this secretive shit, how controlling they are. Then, they win. Just accept it. Like, you're not fighting them. Like, I didn't want to get it yet.
Yeah.
I wanted to wait some time. Agent Orange in fucking Vietnam took years.
Yeah.
Look at Lyme disease. That ain't instant.
Exactly.
But if that's what they want, you're going to do it eventually. Like, you're just going to do it. You're not going to get work.
My problem is,
Well, they already did that at work. They gave us till September. If you don't have the vaccine, the vaccine, you're let go. Like, they want you to have it
till September.
Well, that's what it said.
Or was this a while ago?
Yeah, this was a while ago. Yeah, this was a while ago.
Did everybody at work get it then?
I don't know. They put the sign up, then they changed it. Then
But
they
still,
said,
they're making
what
you
they
do it.
said was if you didn't have the vaccine yet, you had to like wear your mask all day. But they said up to like termination. When they come to that decision.
Yeah.
Like, because they just don't want to fucking deal with it. Like either. Listen, they don't want one turd in the punch bowl holding out. Like everyone else has it.
Yeah.
And whether we want it or not. Like I don't want to pay taxes. Taxes fucking suck. But you know what happens if you don't pay taxes? You're out, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
they win. I get your point, but just quit fucking it up for the rest of it. Just deal with it. Like,
but I'm willing to deal with it,
or leave, or fucking go find another country that don't want it. Like,
speaking of leaving, let's immerse in some commerce and make us some drug money.
Need a smoke? 'Cause I sure do. And who doesn't want to breathe the pure, intoxicating smoke of America's hardiest cigarette? And of course, I'm talking about a stud cigarette. I can't get enough of that rich, hearty, full tobacco flavor that only comes from smoking stud cigarettes. And now, studs are available for bulk delivery right from their Studs website. Which means less trips to the store and more time inhaling the greatest pleasure your lungs can handle. I've been smoking studs since I was 14 years old, and not one single moment goes by that I even think of missing a smoke. And you shouldn't either. So smoke up and be happy like me and smoke stud cigarettes. 'Cause to be a stud, you gotta smoke a stud. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Hi, kids! It's your bestest buddy in the world, Henry the Heroic Hippo! I'm here to fight against Eli the Evil Elephant and the cursed Komodo Dragon. But I can't, 'cause I'm hungry. And if I don't eat some candy soon, I'll die. Hey, I know! How about you send me some candy?
Yay!
But I can't just eat normal candy. I have to eat special candy, just like the kind your parents hide in their dresser drawers and medicine cabinets.
Whoa.
So I need you to find the secret candies called Valiums. That's spelled with a V. And Percocets with a P. And most of all, oxycodone with an O.
Okay!
I just knew I could count on you. And once you send me my special candy, I'll have the energy to fight against evil and chase the dragons away.
Hooray!
But remember, this has to be our little secret. And Mommy and Daddy can't ever see you take their candy and help me because parents just don't understand. So go get me some candy and quickly mail it to Henry the Heroic Hippo at 227 Furtmonger Road in Tarsport, Virginia.
Oh, please send me some fucking pills.
And we're back.
But I agree with the stand.
yeah,
And I'm proud of people taking a
I
stand.
agree with the opinion, but you know what? It's just
And I'm proud of people taking a stand like, hey, when that cop stepped on that guy's neck and killed that guy, and that fucked up, I had one of the scariest days at work I've ever had with people protesting outside the jail. I was legit scared, but I was okay with it because it's like, you know what? we can't be stepping on people's necks. Like, you can't be doing that kind of stuff. I'm always pro protest, but your protest can't be like super dumb. It's
Yeah, my thing about a protest is it has to have a game plan. Just gathering a few people out in the street and going around with signs like that, at most that'll get you on the news, but it's like, that ain't gonna change shit. Like, it's not even worth the time
if
getting out of bed
officers hold out, if officers and medical staff hold out and don't get vaccinated and they get let go, it's gonna cripple cripple my work.
It's gonna especially the jail. Like,
and I would say like their voice would definitely be heard. And something would probably happen if you had 12 people stand firm on not doing it. Something would happen in one certain way.
You can't win either way. If everyone else wasn't getting it, fine.
I'm saying just leave these people alone. Just have people saying, "Hey guys, the vaccine is out there. Honestly, if you're considering doing
getting
it,
sick, don't affect me." That's what I'm getting at.
If you're considering doing it, stop considering it and just do it.
Everyone knows the option. That's what I'm sick of. Like,
if you have a legit fear or reason not to, take your time and really think about the subject. And when you come to a decision, go ahead and get vaccinated.
Well, I keep
But
saying,
in the meantime, like, instead of spreading bullshit, do some research into it from both sides and come to a middle ground.
Like, I have a thing where what I can't stand on, like, is sports. You know, this player, he's out for 2 weeks or for a month or whatever because he got COVID. And I'd be like, listen, we paid you a lot of fucking money. Everyone else who got the vaccine is here, and they're doing fine. But you're not, because you got sick and you had a year to get this thing. That's where I'd be like, listen, you're not fucking playing. Like, we're not paying you for this. That's cost us a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. There's no... Everyone else has to suffer for the people who don't get it. These shows keep getting bands go on tour, but one of their roadies got COVID, so they cancel the tour and they don't go. And it's like, fuck, man, I paid for the tickets.
Yeah.
And now, like...
Hey, my dad had tickets to the Rolling Stones.
And they know. And like you said, it's one thing to hold out, but I'm sick of the people getting sick who didn't get vaccinated, fucking shit up for everybody. Whatever. Maybe you'll win in the long run, but right now, like, fuck you, man.
I can tell you for
that's
sure
what I'm getting at.
That since I've been vaccinated, I was in rough shape the day I got my second shot, but I was legit sick the week before that with just the flu. Like, I didn't have COVID. I was COVID tested and I did not have COVID, even on like my send out. But after I got vaccinated and I got over my like vaccination sickness, I've been around much grosser and sicker people since then.
Yeah.
And I have not been sick. I have not felt like any kind of... And I was on vacation. Like, usually I get... When I come back from vacation, when I'm on vacation, I'm always feeling like... I never get to like feeling good, you know?
I get that like depression on the way home of like, oh, so much fun crammed into a week, and now I gotta get back to the daily grind again. I'm just like, it's not even so much like I'm back home. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm back here.
I have to go to work.
I waited a year for this.
Yeah,
it went so quick. That's where like,
my thing when I went on vacation, I did so much Google mapping at work of like places I was gonna go. I knew about this area where you get off on the highway. And there's like, this is where all the seals sit on the beach to like sun themselves. I've looked at this on Google Maps a billion times.
At least tell me you did a couple like orf sounds.
I doubt. No.
Was there a lot of that? Or were they just
No,
sleeping?
I didn't hear an orf at all.
Or an orf.
Oh, you mean from the animals? Or from the people?
From the seals.
No, they lay there like the cats. They just lay there and like flip their sand up on
seals
them.
Always seem cute to me, but anything in the ocean fucking stinks. I bet they reek.
They're
do they eat
friggin'
fish? I don't know. I guess eating sushi doesn't like stink. Maybe their breath does smell like all right. But I always thought like seals are probably like, even otters. I think like, oh, I bet their breath is fucking awful. And they're just like in
so
river
cute.
water
Ooh,
and they're like riddled with. Yeah, but they are adorable.
But there was this area with the seals, and I saw it coming, and I knew it existed because I've looked at it on Google Maps like at least 6 times.
I almost enjoy that as much as vacation. Like, I look at like, what bars are around me.
All the bars.
I want to know bars in like walking distance so that like, on the way we can stop.
Dude,
here
I gotta
and there,
piss.
You know.
All right, you go piss. I'll pause it and get us some more beers here.
All right, we're back with an abrupt subject change.
Yeah, we
The
were.
pros
This
and cons
conversation
of-
is already
yeah.
in progress.
The pros and cons of home ec class in school.
I was starting to tell Levon about the teacher for foods too, and she would always like, I don't know, she must have grown up in the Depression because she was old, and she would always say, "So you don't waste anything." So she would get like a chicken breast. She said this is the thing to do: get a chicken breast, and she would save the bags that like deli meat comes in. That like fold it over.
Okay.
She cleans
That
those.
sounds like
Okay, but wait, she cleans those out. Those bags that like you
she's
get,
she's
you
into
get
the whole
ham in.
reuse part of the 3 R's.
I didn't even finish.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It gets worse, but yes. So she cleans these bags out, dries them out, brings them into the Kiski area high school, and gives them to kids to use to microwave their chicken breasts in. For like this one recipe that she had, you have to cook a chicken breast, and they just did it in the microwave with like raw chicken breast, 5 minutes, but this chicken breast is wrapped in one of those deli bags from Giant Eagle Grocery. And that's like, you think of the gross shit
yeah,
that's
that
leaching out of that bag that
Think
you know is
what
not
was in that.
microwavable.
Yeah.
And
What a-
she cleaned them out because they were clean bags, and she brought them in from home.
I
Like,
hope she was like breathing in them.
Oh,
she's just
she
trying to
had
get
to.
like she's doing the opposite. She ain't cleaning. Those things are probably
Oh.
just lathered
She
in
lets the cats
salmonella.
lick 'em
Yeah, they're
out.
just salmonella capsules. Like, oh, put your food in here and
that's how
I'll get
and
rid
she
of these
taught
fucking
me-
twerps once and for all.
She was teaching people how to cook, telling people this is an okay practice.
You know, a good food. The one food to me that'll compare with the greatest filet mignon cooked at the fanciest
Let me
restaurant
guess.
ever. Okay, go ahead.
Salami,
I was gonna say grilled cheese sandwiches are still
Oh,
just.
sometimes.
It's just simple, but it's
That's
just
something
good.
at the jail. If their food sucks, which it like basically always does,
It's even
you can
tough.
always have them make you a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, really?
But I never do.
See, I mean, I'm sure in jail it's not.
No, it's a solid grilled cheese. It's
yeah,
a white
I
bread,
mean,
butter.
It's one of them ones that
It's
like
generous on
you
butter.
would almost have to make it like burn it.
the
on
thing
purpose.
with like jail food is it's just greasy as hell.
really.
Everything they have is cooked either on a grill top or in a
Also,
deep
that's
fryer.
a lot of cooking. There's probably not a lot of as much cleaning as. Cooking.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the least cleaning involved.
Yeah.
But everything's deep fried and the oil's never at temperature.
Everything's deep fried.
Yeah, they put everything in a fryer.
Well, give me like a
Hey.
3-month sentence of.
No, you
No,
don't
I
get that. You don't. That's what the officers eat.
Oh,
This is in the
I thought you were like,
cafeteria.
inmates. I'm like, they eat deep fried
Oh
food
no!
all day.
Oh
like,
no!
I was
Oh.
like, are there cheese curds? I mean, even jail ones can't be that bad.
The jail trays are catered
They
by
probably get,
A&W.
They get sponge. I
No,
want to
it's
go.
shitty though.
I was just gonna say when we were back to the home ec thing one time.
Oh, yeah.
One time in a home ec class. So all we cared about was the food, which wasn't nearly enough of it. But there was a refrigerator one time, and there was nothing in it except one of them big ass logs of pepperoni, I guess you'd call it.
Oh no!
Like a pound and a half, the full length pepperoni stick, and I took it and put it in my book bag, and I ate that whole fucking thing on the bus, and my bowels were a mess, and that was one of the times in my life we were talking earlier about like sitting on a toilet and throwing up at the same time. That was one of those nights of I didn't throw up.
You ate an entire stick of
A
pepperoni.
stick of it. It was so good. My thing was like. Eat it
That's
before
so
eat
much-
it before I got home.
can't
So not
believe
only
you're-
did I eat it all, I ate it quick.
Yeah, fast.
In the length of a bus ride home, like 40 minutes. I ate.
You could still be eating it if you played your
Also, I was
cards
a
right.
kid. I mean, I weighed
Yeah,
140 pounds.
you were a third of a pepper. You were
Yeah.
like 1/3
I was about
pepperoni
the
stick.
size and weight of my thigh. But like, oh my goodness, don't do that. It's so good, but you will pay for it. If I did that now, you'd have to take me to the hospital. Like,
If you did that now,
I would make a mess in your house. It would like get me outside. Stuff is coming out of somewhere.
I would drown you in the pool before you started like throwing up too much. I'm gonna put you
Then
out
you
of
have
the
to clean the
misery.
pool.
Yeah, but at least it's contained in bleach.
True. Yeah, there's a finite displacement it can
Yeah,
go.
it's all in the water. It's all in bleach. We just add more chlorine to it.
I will also say though, probably the best meal I've ever had.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It was good. It's pepperoni. It's so much oil. It was like added up probably a quarter gallon of fucking oil
So
alone.
a couple days ago at work they had I hate that I do it. but when they have tater tots or like a good looking French fry, I always get some.
That's what I'm saying. Like simple foods, man.
I know, but
All
they
it
had
needs is salt.
they had
All it needs is salt, and it is. So
they had
good.
like shoestring French fries, which is something they never have.
So they're not
The thin
curly
ones.
fries.
No, they're like the thin, like it's like thinner than a McDonald's
Yeah.
fry, and they had them, and I got some, and they were fresh from the fry, like as fresh as they could be, but like it's made by the inmates,
Yeah.
and some of these people don't really like give a shit.
Yeah, there could be you could be eating AIDS fries, but
Well, they
Good.
didn't even try to shake the grease off of them.
and
When they put them on my tray, it was like grease dripping through it.
well, okay, I'm thinking batter because remember the best part of like Long John Silver's,
Yeah, those little batter
all the
chunks.
crunchy
Yeah.
batter. Think of that. What a gluttony thing. Just I feel like there's 10 commandments. I feel like you're breaking like 10.5th commandment of like thou shalt not shove greasy batter food down your like. It's just gluttony.
Why is gluttony one of the 7 deadly sins, but it's not one of the 10 commandments?
Yes, see, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
You're not. What are the 7
I
deadly
feel like
sins?
that's a suggestion there. Like that's a wink. Don't do that. Wink.
I always thought it was
But-
dumb. Like when you'd go to church, people would tell you about how bad like rock and roll was, and they'd be the fattest preachers ever.
What if heaven is you go up there and like okay, you have what's the average lifespan? I'll say 80 years to not do the 10 commandments. And if you do that, heaven is you just break the 10 commandments nonstop for eternity.
Wait,
And
what? Like
you
a
do-
cheat code?
Yeah, it is the opposite. Like you go up there and that's what it is. You everything I told you not to do.
You're allowed to do it all the time.
No, you're allowed to do. Like that's what you do.
That's
It's
you do.
just-
You murder and adulterize
Yeah.
and have graven images.
yeah, it's just no, everything is like it's the opposite. It's
All
just
you
like-
do is lie, cheat, murder,
Yeah.
lust.
It's like then you real heaven.
You do that for
all
forever.
hell is you have to watch.
You have to do it.
Hell is just
No,
you
hell
go to the
is-
center of the earth and it's just like a dome of video screens of you watching just. I guess
Hell-
that's just TV anyway. I
Hell
guess.
is having to live the 10 Commandments for all of eternity.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It's just
live-
more of this.
It's the opposite. Yeah,
I don't know. I guess it's just it'd be no different than watching like a Motley Crue
the
documentary.
10 things that you're not supposed to do. You're not allowed to do them forever.
Like you get
You did them so much in
hell
the 80
is
years
just
you
for
had.
eternity. You have to think. I just needed 80 years to hold out. Yeah.
God looks down at the people who were like obeyed the 10 Commandments for 80 years, and they say, "All right, guys, you guys get to party for forever."
Yeah. But, yeah.
But you couldn't ever.
Back to home ec.
Yeah. Dude, I was good at sewing stuff because I was always like fixing my hunting clothes, and I was fixing my hockey stuff.
Our school was so programmed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was you go in and like that, just that old school teacher way of they didn't think for themselves. Not all of them, but
Yeah.
most of them would just. Everything was how they learned when they were kids.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
veer.
you're
don't
also-
veer from any. Don't make anything interesting. You couldn't bring your gear in or sew anything you needed to sew. It was no. I've been doing this for 30 years. I do the same thing every day. With like 5 weeks in, you sew a fucking patch onto something, and that's why like it sucked. All these things that could have been fun were just horrible. Like not horrible, but boring.
I remember the one thing we did was made like jam, and I remember I
Roll
lost
jam.
a ton of points on it because I didn't want to decorate my mason jar. No, I learned how to can it.
Yeah.
Like, you're making me put cloth on this fucking... It's a jar of jelly.
Yeah.
Just, I don't buy it in the store
That
with,
was the
with
shit
thing
that,
on
like,
it. Like,
it would drive me nuts. And then the things would be like, I fucking know this.
She
I've
was
already
like-
shown you I know this. Why are you going to make me do it? Like,
she was... I remember the thing. I lost all these points on it because she's like, you have to decorate it. I said, what's the least amount of decoration I can do? She just tie a rope around it.
Yeah.
And so I had a piece of string around it. Like, there you go. And I got like a C on what would be A+ jelly. Because, like, are you kidding me? Has nothing to do with surviving.
Yeah, I know. It's not even that. It is just like, come on.
This is
I hate it.
ridiculous. I'm never going to give... Look at me. I'm never going to give a jar of jelly for Christmas. Nobody's done that since, like, polio.
Yeah, so it's fucking early 1900s.
When Eli Whitney invented the cotton gin, the last mason jar of jelly was given as a gift.
Yeah, we've just...
This is an era that doesn't happen anymore.
This shit is obsolete. It's just Walmart.
Okay, I know how to make jelly now. Thank you for the skill you gave me, because honestly, that's a good skill to have.
Yeah, but it ain't making
I
it.
don't
Paul.
need to. I
It's
don't need to decorate it.
Yeah.
but that's horseshit.
Well, think about it. It's only getting worse now. I'm not even in school, but you see how now you got to pander to every fucking subgenre of person or personality there is. So they're probably decorating fucking everything.
It was just ridiculous. Like, come on, really? I know how to do this. You're gonna make it nice too.
That's what I
be glad that, like,
in school I did that in most classes. Like I said, the class I liked least was English. I fucking hated English class. I'm like, you're not teaching me. Like, we learn to speak, whatever. This was my dumb young attitude. I just got real bad at school. Of like, our school we went into, it's just your standard public schools I'm getting at. So it's just leave off where you left off yesterday. Open up your textbook. Read chapters 1 through 1 for 40 minutes. Close your book. Go to the next class. Like, the teachers wanted to do, like, the littlest work as possible. They test you on it. Just manufacture education, like, just it's boring. And then now that I'm older, thinking, like, and you guys want more money, but you're not even fucking trying to teach us. You just want to get.
It's
you're
different
doing what
now.
I would do is just want to get through your day. You just want to
Well-
read your newspapers or whatever you do, and I knew the answers and wouldn't put them anyway because fuck, I don't know, I hated. I wouldn't take my test. I would just write nothing or like draw on it because I just couldn't stand it. Anyway, what I was getting at though, but like the English teacher, Mr. Release was cool. He gave a shit and like tried to entertain us, and I was like, oh, good, and I fucking like over 100% all year because I like if a teacher showed effort, I would just ace, but they just never did. Like gym class,
I remember.
oh, that was fun.
My 10th grade history teacher, he did give a shit, but he gave such a shit that he filled the entire chalkboard with information. And this isn't like 2005. Like, you didn't have to do this anymore. Like, everyone else had.
What do you mean filled with information?
He
Like,
wrote
just
he wrote
mathematical
basically
equations?
his entire lecture out in chalk on the chalkboard.
So he must have came in like an hour early,
It seemed like it.
and then like,
But that was the class where I learned that I needed glasses.
oh, 'cause
And I sat in the middle of the class.
you're like,
And I
squinting.
no, I never squinted. I just couldn't read it, and he would say everything that was there. So I would just write. I would just take notes as he would talk, and that was how I would get through class. Like I would just take the notes during it. And then I got glasses, and I realized, are you kidding me?
yeah.
This was written in front of me the whole time,
Yeah.
and I didn't have to
You know what,
write
though?
so much.
But it's like driving. If I ride somewhere with somebody, even if I'm like kind of trying to pay attention,
This cat is fat.
I end
now.
up not knowing how to get there the next time. But if I drive somewhere myself,
Yeah.
So it's like you think that, but you writing it is maybe why you remembered it. Because
I
if you're
don't-
like,
honestly-
oh, I can just read it and remember it tomorrow, then you fucking forget. At least I
don't
would.
know what my problem was, because when I would write, I would have to keep up with his talking.
Yes, you.
If I could have, like, I would lose parts of it because I would lose track of things.
Does it just be gibberish?
It would
shit
be
too?
nice if I could
And
see something so I could catch up with where I was. That was my problem with my notes. Like, and for a guy, I took good notes on things, and I didn't get great grades, but I got good enough grades to get through. And I could have been a little better. It's not better enough to get me anywhere, but I could have done a
All
little
you
better
need
in
to do
school.
is do random goat noises, be like, Matt! Yeah, hold on, give me a better one. Matt! And that would stop him right there. He'd be like, what? And then it's time to like catch up. And then you just play dumb, huh? Oh, continue. Never mind. That sounded funnier in my head.
And there were 5 kids named Mike in that one class.
I thought you meant there were birds mic'd.
Drones.
Yeah, bird drones. He had like parrots. They were spy.
Dude, birds aren't real.
Yeah, they're not real.
It's such a funny idea. I'm so glad that somebody came up with something that's
No,
simple.
I'm not. I'm jealous. That's how I feel
But
jealous.
you could have.
Shit.
Are you
sit
gonna
here-
tell me that you-
I try to think of a conspiracy and like that's simple. Like I just can't.
Look, if you made a T-shirt that was just a picture of Lemmy's face, and you decided to just sell Lemmy's face as something, you could make money off of
I
it.
keep thinking of that T-shirt. I told you before, right? That T-shirt. It has like a hand on the bottom of the shirt, and above it it's written, "I've had it up to here with midgets."
Yeah.
That's a classic. But man, birds aren't real. See, I think it's like keeping to like 4 words or less. My problem is I keep thinking of like too much. Birds aren't real. That's 3 fucking words. Shit.
The Earth is flat.
Yeah. It's dinosaurs helped build pyramids. See? I think like that's 4. Like
It's simple.
even
It's
if
a
you're getting to
sentence fragment.
5, that's the problem is like I'm trying to think of like the details while I think of the conspiracy. Like, no, you just need to think, how about Mars is meatloaf? I don't know. See? Damn it.
Mars's meatloaf is a
Well,
good
I
band
could be
name.
like Mars is fake. And I'm like, well, that's
We didn't land on the moon. We faked the moon landing.
yeah. Moon landing is fake. That's how you 3-word it. Like that's what it would be.
Fake moon landing.
What was moon?
3 words.
I was
moon
even thinking
landing.
like I was counting moon landing as a 1 word. And
I think
realized-
moon landing is one
No,
word.
that'd be 2 words. It's moon.
You think moon landing? I think
I
landing
think
on
it's
moon.
one of them ones where like
Moon landing.
maybe recently. I bet now
Like
'cause
groundbreaking.
Now they've been putting like
No. Dude, you go to they're building a new arena. You go to the groundbreaking ceremony. Groundbreaking is 1 word. How lemmy. It's just a compound kitty word. Give me kisses.
compound kitty.
Huh.
Compound kitty fracture.
What?
I'm taking this mic.
This is when the podcast goes to shit when I start talking to the kitties.
That's some tasty cannoli.